Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will review journal, the title of an analysis on the factor affecting second language acquisition and its implication for teaching and learning by Yu Fang San from School of Foreign Language, Jining Medical University, Jining, Shandong Province, China. Second language acquisition can be defined as a kind of language learning that people learn beside their mother tongue, inside and outside classroom. One point we should know better is that acquisition differs greatly from learning. Language acquisition refers to a subconscious process in which people acquire the language through social communication and then use the language properly, which is quite similar to the process they acquire their mother tongue. With the acquisition of the language, people can communicate easily, which is a natural process and feature the natural usage without learning studiously. Language learning is a conscious learning process, usually obtained in a fixed setting, mainly in school setting. In the process of language learning, people focus on the rules of the language and the conscious learning of the systematic knowledge of grammar, vocabulary, and pronunciation, instead of the practical usage. People always cannot have a fluent communication with such kind of learning. There are many factors which can influence SLA, including internal factor and external factor. The first internal factor, known as individual difference factor, are composed of learners' age, attitude, personality, motivation, and first language proficiency, and the like. Number 1, age. Generally, adults can do better on the initial stage for their better cognitive ability, while children can do better in pronunciation and standard accent, and after a long period of learning. Number 2, attitude. In SLA, attitude consists of 3 parts. Firstly, cognitive part, the belief in something. The second, emotional part, the degree of likes and dislike of something. And the last, the part of connection, the intention and action to do something. The factor in number 3 is personality. Personality can be divided into extrovert one and introvert one. Compare with an introvert, and extrovert is more likely to better in SLA because extrovert personality endow the learner with optimism, better socializing ability, and strong desire to communicate with others, especially the person speaking target language, which will help create more opportunities to practice the target language for a learner. Number 4 is motivation. Learners with definite motivation are always active in participating in foreign language learning, which often results into high learning efficiency. Conversely, learners with weak motivation often result in lower learning efficiency. And the last factor is first language proficiency. First language refers to a learner's mother tongue. The proficiency of his or her mother tongue will impact greatly the learning efficiency of SLA because language transfer often happens during the learning process of SLA. The second of external factor, language derives from social life and social environment, and it develops with the development of our society. The first is political factor, which the implementation of the reform and opening policy. It's much easier for people to go abroad and to keep up with the latest new abroad. The liberal political policy provides an excellent environment of a second language learning for people. The second is economic factor. Countries with strong economy can spend more on education, a second language learning include, individually speaking, to get a job or offer a guarantee of the job is the main motivation to learn or acquire a second language. And the last factor is technological factor. Economic development will drive technological development, which can also affect of the SLA. Next, implication for teaching. At present, SLA happens mostly in classroom, where teachers pay much attention to vocabulary and grammar, while learners seldom have the chance to practice what they learned. After analyzing the factor affecting of SLA, we may find out much enlightenment for teaching and learning. A. Teaching enlightenment. Number 1. To create language environment. Therefore, in order to improve the efficiency of language teaching, teachers should attach importance to creating language environment. Number 2. To provide more comprehensible input. Language learning is mainly achieved by getting a lot of understandable input, which is mainly composed of listening and reading. Number 3. To pay much attention to the feedback on learning. Authentic feedback on learners' hard work is of help to improve their language learning. And the sense of achievement is the motivation for the improvement of learners in SLA. B. Learning enlightenment. Number 1. To set up a specific goal. Learners with specific goal are more likely to be better motivated in a second language learning, because learning motivation is the intrinsic driving force which will directly promote a learner's learning process and efficiency. Number 2. To hold a positive attitude. A learner must understand individual difference and accept them. Number 3. To improve first language proficiency. First language proficiency, what kind of language transfer, positive or negative, happens in SLA. Number 4 is to carry out more reading. I think enough and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.